Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the Circle Track Warehouse Truck Series, round number 10 at the Indianapolis Road Course. And again, special event here tonight, taking the Xfinity cars out for a ride here for round number 10. Special event here for these guys, but it is a points-paying race, just like we did the last time that we did this. And we're going to get ready to go racing at Indianapolis and the road course. Let's take a look at your starting lineup real quick here tonight. Going to be Ryan Campbell. Outside of him, Brandon Holder. Row number 2 is going to be Brad Neer and Anthony Danta. Row number 3, Jordan Kasky, Adam Brady. Row number 4, Nick Gardner, Anthony Pelican. Row number 5, Alex Pelican, Trey Galligan. Row number 6 tonight, Brent Butler, Jeremiah Vincent, Josh Hill, and Mr. Ruben Phillips, last week's winner in row 7. Row 8, Devin Sanchez and Michael Newman. Row number 9, Jeff alongside John. Row number 10, Jimbo and Brett. Row number 11, Mr. Tim and Lyle. And rounding out the field in row 12, Dennis Steele. And let's take a look really quick here as we get them ready to go here. Sorry about a little bit of a hot intro here tonight, guys. But we got to get ready to go here. As we get ready to roll here, cars rolling their way off. Let's actually turn this down. There we go. We got this turned down a bit. There we go. The car is getting ready to go here tonight. It should be a lot of fun. 430 laps. Stage 1, that's going to come at lap number 10. So keep that in mind, lap 10 for stage 1. But everybody getting ready to go here tonight, ready to go green flag racing here this evening. The field working their way through this road course here on their opening lap. And again, stage break lap number 10 here tonight for the Circle Track Warehouse Truck Series, Xfinity Series. Again, it's a Truck Series and Xfinity cars. A little bit confusing here, but a couple of times a year we hop out of the truck and go run something different, and that's exactly what we are doing here tonight. We get ready to go green here for 30 laps tonight. We take a look at what happened last week with that epic finish that we had. Ruben Phillips edging out on fuel mileage, getting a win over Kyle Spees. Unfortunately, Kyle Spees not here tonight. Unfortunate for him last week, man. He was so close to his first win of the year, only to have it snapped away at the very end. But nevertheless, we're going to get ready to go green. The guys you see in green, they are locked into the chase. The Holder, Danta, Campbell trying to get himself locked in. And one addition to that is, of course, Ruben, who is not locked in as of yet. But we're going to come off turn number 4. We're going to let these guys go road course racing for 30 laps here tonight. Again, it's going to be 30 laps here from the Indianapolis road course down the front straightaway, and we are green in the Dialed In Racing League. And green flag in there. Ryan Campbell off into turn number 1. We'll take the hard left-hand turn down into turn 1. You see the field right there. Again, a little bit different here tonight into turn 1, and Ryan Campbell able to jump out ahead. Behind him, we're going to have Brandon Holder, Jordan Kasky back here trying to hold on. Cars coming right at you. Right there is the 33 of Jordan running in 5th. The 77 there as well. Great battle right here inside the top 5 early. As they work their way through, there is the 77 machine of Mr. Adam with Nick Gardner right there behind him. Alex Pelican in the 25. Alex's car has decided it's not going to show up tonight. Trey Galligan back there in 9th. Brent Butler in 10th. As they come down the short chute here, we'll take another left-hand turn right up here. And Ryan Campbell out front commanding the lead right now. He's going to have Brad Neer behind him in the 2. Coming through the S's here. And don't forget, earlier on in the year, Indianapolis Road Course produced one of the best Xfinity races in real life. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out here in the virtual world with Brad Neer, Ryan Campbell going to come out of turn number, I think that's 10 there, headed on to Indianapolis Oval. What would we 1 and 2? And again, yes, these guys in reverse here. It's a little bit different. So that's technically 1 and 2 on the NASCAR oval side. And down the front straightaway to complete lap number 1, and it's Ryan Campbell out front. The Campbell out in front, leading the way. Everybody behind him. Looking for some battles here on the racetrack as everybody hard onto the brakes into turn 1. And right back here, we got a bit of a battle. A couple of brakes locking up. That's the 56er Devin Sanchez locking the brakes up there in 13th. Ryan Campbell still leads, looking back through the field. Pretty clean start. Lap number 2 on the board. Again, stage 1 is going to be 10 laps. Ryan Campbell out in front. Let's hop on board Ryan Campbell as he works his way through right now. 2 on the board already tonight, and you hear that wheel skin coming down this straightaway here. And that's the hard part, is getting the power down in these Xfinity cars. Into the S's, nice and smooth. And you can see it right there, the 8, the 2, out in a front. Behind them, looking for some battles. Heel right here locked in a bit of a battle. And I swear Trading Paints is not loading the paints it should be loading here tonight. And big issue there with a couple of these cars. Right there is Heel coming under fire from this 56 machine. And 3 wide, they're actually going to try to make that work. That's the 99 of Anthony Pelican dropping back there. Up front, Ryan Campbell leads into turn number 1. This time by 3 laps on the board. Coming your way here at Indianapolis Road Course tonight. Campbell out front. He's already got 3 in the books. Campbell doing a great job tonight. And back here, Brent Butler coming through. Trying to get you some good camera angles here through the first set of corners. Anthony Pelican still under fire back here. And we got trouble, and it's going to be Devin and the 56 around here in the entrance of turn number 1. Now let's go take a look at what happened here at the Indy Road Course layout, and just got clipped there by last week's winner, Ruben Phillips, and spun that 56 of Devin Sanchez all the way around. No cautions here tonight, just stage breaks. So Ruben and Sanchez getting into it there. Meanwhile, out front, somebody that has not got into it is Ryan Campbell leading, and behind him, Brandon Holder holding off Brad Neer right now. A great job by Brando hanging on right here. On board with him. Brad Neer back here as well. And Anthony Danta right there in the 17 as they work their way back onto their oval portion here. Once again, and again, that's the thing here. These cars are very unstable on that transition sometimes, so you got to be very careful when you go to transition back onto the oval. And looking throughout the field right now, everybody's got a pretty good little gap here. And Sanchez has got it back underway. Gardner back here putting pressure on the 77 of Adam. Adam trying to hold on to that 6th place in that number 77 Ford Mustang at the moment. Again, just 5 laps complete here tonight of the schedule, 35 on the board. Stage break number 1 will come at the end of lap 10 here tonight from the Indianapolis Road Course. Alex Pelican there in the 25, trying to hold on as well. Trey Galligan in the 49, Jeremiah Vincent and Brent Butler back here with Anthony Pelican. So, again, right now out front, the 8 of Ryan Campbell leads here at the Indianapolis Road Course, working our way through the S's once again. Coming up on halfway through stage number 1 here tonight. Again, these stages are going to go by in a hurry. Only 10 laps per stage here. So you got to keep that in mind as we continue to forward. 0.6 of a second back. Brett Summers back here at 18th in the midst of a little bit of a battle. Michael Newman back here near the back as well in that Camaro. And you really see the guys that can road course race and good at road course racing develop here at a race like this. versus guys that are mainly oval aspirated guys. And I think that's where what we're seeing. Some of the guys that's really good on road courses. Brandon Holder, keep in mind, did really well all the way back at the Daytona road course. And the same thing ringing true here from Indianapolis. Campbell, Holder, Brad Neer, some of your competitors out front showed their stuff back at the Daytona road course, and they're doing it again here at Indianapolis. 5 of 35 complete. The top 3 has checked out by about 4 seconds over the field behind them, led by Anthony Danta. You see Anthony right there in 4th, Jordan Kasky right there in 5th, and Adam in 6th. So 5 on the board this time by as they work their way through the S's here. Ryan Campbell out in front. Now let's take a look at these track temps right quick if we can here with 31 laps to go. Taking a look here, it's a 13 corner course, but the track temp right now, that big number right there, that's 110 degrees that these guys are facing here at Indianapolis. Heading into 1 right here. The track temp very high right now. Coming by the markers right there, you see the markers on the wall and everybody on the brakes. And nice and smooth battle for the race lead starting to develop between Campbell and Holder. Holder putting the pressure on Campbell. 6 laps on the board here with 30 to go. So right now it's going to be Campbell leading, but he's got tons of pressure coming from Holder. Holder and that Camaro really taking advantage over the longer run here on board with Brad. The back of these 3 cars right now into these S's here and up front. I tell you what, that 8 machine really doing a great job holding on right now. 6 laps complete. The 8's going to step out to a bit of a lead right here. Halfway through lap number 6 behind them. Everybody just trying to hang on, checking in on Jeff here in the 51. Butler, Kasky, everybody hanging on. 6 out of 35 complete. There's the 16 hanging on as well. Jeremiah Vincent way back there. Now on this race lead as it starts to spread out again, back out onto the front straightaway. Campbell opening up the gap to 6/10 over Holder. Then right by with him is going to be Brad and Neer. 7 on the board this time by. Neer right there in 3rd, and Danta in 4th. Last time by, we ran a 1:35.202 for your race leader, and that is off the pace by almost 2 seconds. So these tires are going away. They've lost 2 seconds in 7 laps and continuing to lose a little bit of speed each lap that they turn. Definitely showing tire wear is going to be huge here tonight. Alright, Campbell, Holder, front 2. Right now, Holder still trying to close back in here. And you see it's going through the DRS section for the, I believe that's the IndyCar section. Signage for DRS. We'll see that. Possibly F1. Don't hold me to that. And don't forget, here at Indianapolis, the Indianapolis GP, the home of one of the horrible races in F1, I should say, back in the, I believe it was 08-09 Indy GP, as we got the leader in the outside wall. Anyway, they brought tires here, and the tires couldn't last. And only a couple of cars could start the race, so hopefully these tires hold up a little bit better. But we've seen the leader get in the wall, lose that gap now 1/10 of a second. And here it comes. Brandon Holder in the 35, or the 32 to the bottom, trying to take advantage. Nope, Campbell's going to be back on the inside this corner. Campbell's got the inside advantage if he can hold on. He does. But look at that, Holder fighting back, and Holder now on the inside, side by side for the race lead. New race leader Brandon Holder, crossover by Campbell. Campbell trying. Can Campbell stick his nose there? He does. Great side-by-side racing up front. Break lock up there for Holder. Holder trying to hold Campbell back. Campbell trying to take advantage. Crossover. And it's going to be Holder back out front. New race leader, Brandon Holder. So Brandon Holder takes the lead here. 8 complete of the 35. And now the battle for second. Ryan Campbell may have heated those tires up a bit much. Now coming under fire from the 2. And Brandon, hang on to it. Ryan Campbell out of shape. He's under fire from the 2 of Brad Neer. Coming to 2 laps to go in this stage. And the battle for second heating up now. Holder taking it away here from Campbell. Here comes Neer. Neer to the inside. Great job. Neer on the bottom. He's going to have to have a drag race down the front straightaway when we come around here. On board with the 2. He'll let the 8 pull back ahead a little bit. 9 on the board this time by. Next time we'll see the white flag in stage number 1. So again, everybody rolling up here into the S's. Nice and smooth. And the 8 right there in front of Brad and Neer. And a little bit farther back, that's Alex Pelican, Trey Galligan back here as well. 9 of 35 complete. Brandon Holder leads. Campbell second, Neer third. 9 of 35 on the board, back down through the S's. One more time here tonight. The Circle Track Warehouse Truck Series here from the Indianapolis road course tonight. Definitely not disappointing here. So definitely not disappointing here tonight as Brandon Holder continues to be up in front. 4/10 of a second back from Nick Gardner. It's Alex Pelican, Trey Galligan, and Jeremiah Vincent right there as well. 9 on the board this time by. The great road course racing here tonight. And right now, 9 of 35 in the books. Brandon Holder leads the way right now. Ryan Campbell trying to get to him. Final lap in stage number 1 right here. Ryan Campbell, Brad Neer, Anthony Danta right there as well. And you see it. Holder taking over the lead. Campbell trying to hold on to second. Again, final lap in stage number 1 here in the Circle Track Warehouse Truck Series. Indy road course racing. Man, I'm having a lot of fun calling this one tonight. So fun to see these Xfinity cars hustle around a road course. And right here, Campbell with Neer behind him. The 17 there of Anthony Danta in the top 4. But can Campbell hold on to second here? He lost the lead to Holder earlier in the stage. They're going to be coming up on lap traffic. Who's going to get back to the start-finish line with the lead at the end of stage 1? Will it be Holder? Will it be Ryan Campbell? What about Brad Neer? Brad doing a great job. He's staying in touch in that Ford Mustang number 2. Right there in touch. Holder out front. Holder works his way through. And with 11 on the board this time by at the Indy racetrack here tonight, the road course variant. And it looks like if nothing happens through the final corner here, and caution is displayed. There it is. Oh, we had to get back to the white or the yellow, but the admins went ahead and threw it. And it's Brandon Holder, your race leader and stage winner at the caution here. 11 on the board. Again, 11 on the board of 35. Everybody blowing it down. And we'll get them slowed up here and talk. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Facebook's sending alerts. I'll have to get that fixed. Let me go fix that right quick. I don't know why Facebook's throwing alerts here. And I'll go fix that, and we'll come back and grab an interview. Alright, we got that fixed. Sorry about that. Now it's time to go grab an interview with your race leader, Brandon Holder. And hopefully we can talk to him here. I know he's kind of busy even under pace laps here. Not an easy racetrack to ride around. But Brandon's not in Discord. Anybody in our top 3 will work it right now. I don't think anybody in our top 3 is actually on Discord here. Danta is in 4th. He is not either. So, where's Nick running here? So it's going to take a bit here, folks, to get all this worked out. See Danta right there in the 17. Nick back here in 6th. So we'll let him come to pit road, take tires, then we'll do our interview portion. Again, we're 11 of 35 complete here from the Indianapolis road course, the end of stage 1. Stage 1 saw a lot of good battles up front, and it continues right here. As we get ready to go once again, field down in the pit road, getting ready to take 4 tires and fuel here tonight. And when everybody comes back out, we'll do it all over again, grab some interviews and whatnot with somebody here, probably Nick most likely. Everybody 4 fresh tires and fuel. Stage 2 scheduled to end here at lap 20, keep that in mind. Lap 20 to be scheduled the end of stage 2 in this one. Everybody off. Well, let's see. There is everybody coming off. Let's see if Nick's free to talk here. Hey, Nick, buddy, it's Matt in the booth. You got a second to talk, my man?
Yeah, sure. Real quick. One to go.
Alrighty, man. Well, it's been a heck of a stage 1 here. You had a good run in stage 1. What are you looking to do here for stage number 2?
Pretty much just settle in and get position for some more stage points. Obviously, I'm right on the bubble there for making the playoffs. So I'm just trying to make my time up through the field, but at the same time be conservative because I am not a road course racer whatsoever. So I'm just trying to do what I can here and hopefully escape out of here with the top 10 would be great. Top 5 would be more like a win.
Alrighty, man. Well, I see you're about all the way back around. I'm going to let you go real quick here, but good luck in the next stage.
Right. Thank you.
Now, if these guys having to hustle here, they may have to delay the yellow a little bit. Everybody's having to hustle to catch the pace car. If I'm the league admins, I'm probably going to throw a extension to this caution because we are rolling onto the front straightaway. You see Ruben right there, and there the lights indeed are back on, so they called to extend it. Smart play by the officials. Great officials here in the Dialed In Racing League, always on point with what they're trying to do here tonight. As we continue, 12 of 35 complete. Here tonight, everybody working their way down the front straightaway once again. Brandon Holder out in front, lights off on the Porsche pace car. As we get ready to go back at it, Brandon Holder out in front will be your race leader, Jordan Kasky. Near Campbell, all up here for this restart, which will come lap 14. Again, we'll race to 20. We'll put the caution back out again. do it for a final 15 laps. So, folks, I'll be right with you in the booth in a moment as we get ready to go back green at Indianapolis. All right, here we come through the final set of corners once again to get this thing underway. As we get ready to go once again, Jordan Kasky, Brandon Holder up front. Kasky, let's see what he can do. Slightly older tires. He's played a reverse pit strategy. He took tires earlier in that last stage and then stayed out. Trying to play a bit of strategy here on the restart. Let's hop on board with Brandon Holder and Jordan Kasky for the restart. And Holder, great restart there. Kasky may have a little bit of problems with those tires as they head off into turn one. You see the field off into turn one right here. Battle up front. Here comes Brad already ready to strike. Here comes Brad to the bottom. Brad Neer going to take away the race lead. First time he'll go to the front here tonight. It's a great job on the restart for Brad Neer, getting it by to the race lead. Everybody else double file behind him. One car sideways, it's a 76. He'll walk it down to 99. Back here, Anthony Pelican. One car in the gravel trap. Luckily in iRacing, you can keep it going here. Not going to grab your car. Anthony Danta right there in the 17 behind the 33 of Kasky. Holder in second. Holder trying to hold the momentum. Trying to get back to the race lead. One car sideways off a turn number, I believe, 6. Don't count me on that, but that's going to be Jordan Kasky with Anthony Danta right there behind him. So I do believe that's 7, and up here is 8, I think. 8, 9, and 10. I believe that's how it works. And right here, Brad Neer right here in the number 2. Leads the way. Brandon Holder in second. Holder trying to close back down on Brad Neer. Right now, he's got a good run right here. Can he get to the bottom? Through the oval portion here. Oval 1 and 2. It is going to be Neer right there in front. Holder in second. Neer going to have to make that Mustang wide here if he's going to hold on to the race lead. And nice and easy does it. Anthony Danta in 4th. 5th, Campbell, Adam, Alex Pelican, Anthony Pelican. Everybody right here together. Trey Gallagher and Jeremiah Vincent in the top 10. Brad Neer up in front at the moment, trying to hold off Brandon Holder. Holder and Neer going at it side by side for third as well. Is going to be Anthony Danta coming through. Look at Anthony up to third. Danta right there. Kasky, everybody hanging on. But Neer trying to lock himself into the playoffs. And right now he has the race lead with Brandon Holder in second. Brandon Holder right there in second. 15 and 35 complete. Gallagher back here in the 99. 49. Jeremiah Vincent back there in 10th. Brent Butler in 11th. Nick Gardner in 12th. Heel 13th. Jeff 14th. Boy, oh boy, these guys putting on a heck of a show as we come to the end of lap 15 tonight. And Brad and Neer up in front, continuing to try to hold off Brandon Holder. Right now it's Brad Neer, Brandon Holder up front. 20 to go here, and we've got about 4 laps to go to the end of stage 2 at Indianapolis. Kasky, Adam. And folks, I'm going to give you some Crank It Up here from the Indianapolis road course. And we'll be back here in a moment on Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of Crank It Up that we did here from Indianapolis. A lot of fun to watch them work their way around the Indianapolis road course here. So always fun to watch that. We're going to continue to run here, and out front it is Brad Neer leading the way, closing in on the end of stage number 2 with 18 laps to go right now. Brad Neer out front, Brandon Holder in second. Holder trying to take advantage here. He'll jump to the bottom now, right to the back bumper of that 2 machine with 18 on the board. We should be somewhere in the neighborhood of about, I'm guessing 2 laps away from a yellow here. Brad Neer out in front. And right now, Neer leads, Holder second, Danta third. Danta there in the 17 machine. Ryan Campbell in fourth. Fifth, Jordan Kasky in the 33, a little bit sideways. Hanging on to that machine, though, with Alex Pelican putting pressure on him. Pelican putting all kinds of pressure on him, but Brad Neer up front. Brandon Holder, 18 laps to go. Right now, as we continue, 17 to go this time by. Going to be Neer, Holder out in front. Neer and Holder out front, leading the way, putting on a heck of a show here from the Indianapolis road course tonight. Man, oh man, what a battle. Nearly contact as Holder puts that car right with Brad Neer. Anthony Danta, Ryan Campbell, all of them there in the top 4. Back a little further is going to be Anthony Pelican. The 51 back here. John there as well, taking a look at Jimbo, Ruben Phillips. Last week's winner running in 19th right now with just 17 laps to go. Back and forth, and it looks like Brad Neer may be on his way. Ooh, as we got a mistake out of Brandon Holder here, spun his tires and he is off the pace. Something wrong with Brandon Holder. What is the matter there with the 32? He's back up to speed, but he dropped to 4th, allowed Danta into 2nd. That's going to open the gap up for Neer here out front. Brad Neer trying to be another driver to lock himself into the playoffs. He's got Ryan Campbell to his back bumper. Empty Danta and Brandon Holder now falling back. And as everybody fights through, 16 laps to go. Brad and Neer out in front of this thing. We should be seeing our stage break caution anytime now. We're going to cross over to 20. Neer, your race leader. Battle here for 2nd. And I believe Ryan Campbell will be scored 2nd here in the stage, regardless if he loses a position here or not. Danta up front, just waiting on that yellow flag to fly. And we'll get them racked up, ready to go again. Brandon Holder back here in 4th. Brandon making a late mistake there in that run, costing him a couple of positions. Now running 4th with Alex Pelican 5th. Alex Carr still not showing up for some reason. Not quite sure about that. Adam there in 6th. Trey Galligan in 7th. As we work our way through. Coming to 15 to go this time by. Neer out in front. "15 laps to go for Brad Neer. So 15 to go for Brad out in front. In that Ford Mustang, that pony, doing a good job here tonight. In that Glove Box Racing sponsored machine. And right here with 15 laps to go. Just waiting on the yellow to fly at this point. And there it is. Yellow is out. So everybody will woe it down here. Great job for Brad Neer and picking up the win in stage 2. Everybody will hustle around, get behind the pace car. They'll pit next time by. And then we'll get them right back green flag racing. Don't forget, next week we head off to Richmond Raceway. And then off to Bristol on December the 28th. There to end out the regular season. And then the round of 12 begins at Talladega Super Speedway. And then Kentucky for the round of 12 here in the Circle Track Warehouse Truck Series. Again, we'll be back in the trucks next week when we go to Richmond Motor Speedway along with Bristol. So as we roll down the back straightaway here, everybody's called up. See if we can grab an interview with somebody here. Let's see who we can grab. Ain't the Holder. Pelican 25. Hey Alexander, it's Matt in the booth. I know you're working to catch a pace car here. You got a second to talk?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man. You're inside the top 5, putting on a show out there tonight. All of you doing a great job. What do you expect out of the final stage?
Hopefully just to keep it on track and get a solid top, hopefully 5, maybe 10. I'll deal with a 10.
Alrighty, man. Well, you're putting on a heck of a show. Hey, weird question. Are you running a different paint scheme tonight?
Yeah, I don't have a paint scheme on.
Okay, that's what it's doing. All right, man. Well, good luck. I'm going to let you go since you're in pit road here, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, cars coming down pit road here. 15 to go here tonight at Indianapolis. Final set of stops before we turn them loose in this final run. Cars to pit road here. Everybody on pit road once again. And thank you to everyone that's joined us over in Facebook land as well. Here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Been a heck of a race tonight. So here we go. Everybody will start getting gathered back up behind the Porsche pace car. Now remember last time they had to delay the yellow to get everybody caught back up, and I'm betting they're going to have to do it again by the time everybody gets around here. Yeah, they're going to have to delay it once again here. So, as we get ready to go once again at the Indianapolis road course here, once we get them all wound back up and in their spots, Porsche pace car gets away from them, buddy. Brad's still trying to run it down. There it is. So we'll have 12 to go when we get the restart. Campbell will restart second. Danta third. Pelican fifth. Keep in mind, Alex Pelican back here in fifth. Having a good run. Said he would hope to have a top 10. Well, he's having a pretty smooth run inside the top 5 right now. For what has been one heck of a race all evening. Now down to the final stage here tonight. So here we go. Double file up front. Lights out on the iRacing safety car. Don't think we need to let the Porsche pace the Xfinity cars. I think that Porsche is a little bit more road ready than the Xfinity car is. Tends to get away from them a little bit. So we'll get ready to go here. Near up front. Who are we going to ride on board with for this restart? Let's ride on board with Brandon Holder when we get back around here. I think that's going to be a good representation as they get back up to speed. Again, 12 laps to go. There will be no more cautions tonight, folks. So whatever happens, happens here over the next 12 laps here at the road course in Indianapolis. It's going to be near Campbell, Danta, Holder, Pelican, Brady, Galligan, Kasky, Jeremiah Vincent, and Nick Gardner. Top 10 here for this restart. Don't forget, folks, next week we head to Virginia, Richmond to Virginia here for the next one here, and then it's over into Tennessee, Bristol, Tennessee, to round out the regular season here for the Circle Track Warehouse Truck Series. Then we're going to be into the round of 12, and we'll get more into that one later on in the year once we hit the round of 12. And again, this league running until February, so more great action on the way up to February 1st. Each and every Monday night here on Extreme Sim TV. Maybe adding a little bit more here on Monday nights, more detail of that in the future. I'd really like to get a block here on Monday nights to be actually honest with you, so we'll get more info on that when that becomes available. So here we go. Field getting ready to go green. Hopping on board with Brandon Holder. This restart really important. Near Campbell front row. Near trying to walk himself into the playoffs. Can he do it? Campbell, same goal. Here we go. Restart this time by out of turn number 4. And here Here we go. Green in the air. Near a great restart. Campbell didn't get a very good one. You see Campbell kind of hold up that outside lane off into 1. Everybody on the brakes. 12 laps to go. Near clear the 17 back there. Pelican outside the 77. He talked about keeping it on track. Oh, the 49 Galligan off. Galligan drifting off the racetrack. He'll hang on to it. Everybody trying to hold on, and the person that's kind of in trouble right now is the 77 on the top lane as Pelican squeezes through. Alex Pelican squeezing, threading the needle. The 33 of Kasky trying to follow through. The Kasky trying to do the same side by side behind him as well. See Jeremiah Vincent back here in the mix of cars. So across, and this is right here about the halfway point on this circuit. Everybody getting spread back out. And back single file, the 76 back there. A Butler side by side as well. Last week's winner, Ruben Phillips, man, back here way off the pace in 15th. Brad near out front, the 51 there as well. One car off, that's the 76 off the racing surface. He'll hang on to it, but Brad near leads the way over Anthony Danta. Danta in second, already has a win on the year. Danta trying to make it 2 wins this season right now. And he is right there on the back bumper of Brad. Trouble turn number 4. One car into the inside wall. We're going to try to go back and get a number. I believe it was a 76. Indeed it was. Let's take a look. Yep, it's got out of shape here. Into the inside wall. Yep, got loose. You see the car come around and oof, into that inside wall he goes. Again, no cautions here. Up front, Danta and near. You're not missing anything here. Ryan Campbell stuck in 3rd. Holder in 4th. Pelican in 5th. With 11 to go at Indy. 11 laps to go at the Indianapolis road course. Now, can Danta get up there and put pressure on near? Last time by, he was right there with him lap time wise, and take a look as they roll through the S's. Left, back, right now. Danta keep in touch with that Ford Mustang GT in front of him. Danta really needs to get up there to the back bumper and near put some more pressure on him. And right now can't do it. 10 to go this time by. Near possibly well on his way to getting it done here tonight and locking himself into the playoffs. Side by side for 3rd, Holder and Campbell. Nice run into the corner, giving each other room. The 8 hard on the brakes, the 32 gonna outbrake him. Brandon Holder to 3rd. Big move for Holder, now looking for Anthony Danta in front of it. Can anybody get to Brad near? That's going to be the question over the next 10 laps. We look at this and we say, I don't know. But up front near doing a great job. Doing exactly as he planned it. So as we work our way down the back straightaway and to the back portion of this course. Brad near up front, Anthony Danta holding on to 2nd. And here is the thing, man. Near up there in that 2 machine, you look at the playoff standings. I'm sorry that I didn't get it on screen for you tonight, but if you looked at the playoff standings coming into the night, Near wasn't even near, no pun intended, the top 10 in the playoff points. Matter of fact, I'm not even seeing him in the top 20. And Brad Near here could bump Nick Gardner out of the playoffs with a good finish here tonight, side by side for second. Near and Holder. Holder right there in the 32 machine as they work their way through again. Brad Near up in front. Near fighting for his playoff life here. Just now realized he's not even in the top 20 that I see. Man, oh man, Brad Near tried to sneak up there and fudge one at Indianapolis and take a spot away from one of these guys. Man, these guys behind him, they got to get up there and get something done if they want to keep these spots open. Spots filling quickly in the playoffs. Near with his best shot of the year. He'll lock himself in. Holder to second. And as it stands, if Brad Near wins this race, in technicality speaking, he would knock Nick Gardner, I know, out of the playoffs at the moment after we tally up points to get an exact amount. But right now, coming into tonight, it'd been Nick Gardner he would have bumped out. So Brad Near, 8 laps away from a big upset here tonight at Indianapolis. What a story this would make going into Richmond and Bristol if Brad Near can shake up the playoff standings once again. Near crossed the stripe. And Brad Near in that number 2. Right there in front of Holder in the 32 machine continuing to run. Anthony Pelican right here in the 99. Ray Galligan back here in the 49 of Bruzy machine. Jordan Kasky, 8 laps to go from Indy. Adam Brady right there as well. Alex Pelican doing exactly what he said, wanted to be in the top 5. Well, that's exactly what he's doing. So points-wise, he should be in pretty good shape when we leave here. Kyle Speed's not showing up tonight, going to be in trouble. He came in 8th in the playoffs, so tonight could be a big shakeup in the playoff standings heading into the last 2 weight races of the regular season. If Brad Near can hold on, but Brandon Holder, last time by, he was 0.2 of a second faster. Can Holder get up there and steal it away from Brad Near? We're about to find out. 7 laps to go. 7 to go at Indianapolis here tonight. 7 laps to go for the leader, Brad Near. Bad Brad out front trying to hang on. Here at Indianapolis, Brandon Holder, Ryan Campbell trying to run him down. 7 laps to go for Near. Hard on the brakes. Look how much ground Holder just gained on that too. He really sent it down into turn 1 and made a ton of ground. He's almost to the back bumper to that Mustang. Boy, oh boy, we have ourselves a fight at BK Paint's glove box racing entry, trying to hang on with the BK Paint's car right there behind him. What does the 32 do here? Ooh, sideways for Near. Near 7 laps away. Near really losing ground now to Brandon Holder. What could be, without a doubt, Brad Near's best chance to get into the playoffs? 7 laps away. Holder in second. Holder all over the back bumper here. Very significant battle right now. Here comes Ryan Campbell in third. Now, Campbell, if he gets out here and gets to racing with Holder, it could possibly open it up enough to where Near can get back away. He really needs some things to go his way right now. Because if not, I do feel like that car behind him is quicker as they work their way off of turn number 4 this time by down the front straightaway. I hate to say it, but I do feel like Brandon Holder quicker than Near right now with 6 to go. Brandon Holder has closed the gap each and every time in turn 1. Just out-breaking that 2 machine of Brad Near. Near desperately fighting, trying to hang on. Tensions are definitely high at the front of the pack right here. You see the gap between your race leaders. This right here could potentially change Brad Neer's season if he can just get a win here at Indy to lock himself in. 6 laps to go here. Five laps to go this time by. It is going to be the 2 and 32 up front. The 2 and 32 machines battling it out. Oh, Holder makes a mistake. Campbell is going to take advantage. Great job, Ryan Campbell. Great move to the bottom. Give it to Ryan Campbell. Move him to second. Nearest boot scooting and boogieing away. That is exactly what Neer needed. Now he's got a gap to breathe. A little bit of racing behind these guys. You see a little bit of a battle here between Hill and Nick Gardner. And Ruben as well. You see Ruben Phillips right there, last week's winner. Locking himself in last week with 5 to go here at Indy. Running in 11th. Nick Gardner right there behind him. Kevin Sanchez in the top 10 right now. Neer has got a 1.2 second gap. He took advantage of that mistake and got away. Look at this battle. Ruben Phillips trying to hold off Mr. Nick Gardner for 11th, and that is a fight in and of itself here with 5 laps to go. Great braking into turn 1, 4 laps to go this time by. And right now, everybody trying to hang on at the end here. Up in the front, Brad Neer. Really trying to bring it home here tonight. And what would be a great win for that number 2 machine. Battle for second again. Holder and Campbell going at it. Brandon Holder back to second. 4 laps to go. And you look at it right here off of turn number 4. Brad Neer lead. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go here at the road course from Indianapolis. Brad Neer 4 laps away from a playoff berth. And behind them, everybody trying to do what they can. But what a clean, good race we have seen all night tonight. Out of these guys, normally in trucks, we're in Xfinity cars tonight, and they have put on a heck of a show. Kasky 7th, Trey in 8th right now. That is a battle on track as well. The 33 of Kasky trying to hold on to 7th. Trey Galligan in 8th. Working their way through. Nice and easy does it. Trey Galligan inside the top 10 here tonight. 3 to go for the leaders when they get back to the strut. Trey Galligan right there all over the back bumper of Kasky. Again, Kasky locked into the playoffs here for the end of the year as well. Meanwhile, Brandon Holder back to P2. What can Holder do? If anything, that might be a corner cut. Yeah, that's going to be close. He's doing everything. He is getting desperate. Let's look down here in turn 1. Now, this is going to be the part that I'm going to talk to you about. We've seen it before. He really made up some ground in turn 1 when he was here last time. Let's see. Can he do it again? He's 0.8 of a second back. Now watch. Hard on the brakes. Downshift. And he is definitely closing that gap on the brakes. Oh boy, 3 laps to go here. What do you do if you're Brad Neer? Brandon Holder back to the back bumper of Brad Neer again. Almost a second faster last time. And he has got to hold off that Camaro of Brandon Holder. Make that car wide, Brad. Don't let him get under you. That is exactly what he's got to do. He's going to be coming to 2.5 to go. Oh boy, here we go. Brandon Holder, he's been consistently better. Oh, in turn 1, that's where he makes up his ground. And he's going to be right with him when we come back home to the Indianapolis oval section. Near and Holder. Hey, he's not cutting it too bad. Last time it looked worse. I don't think he's really dipping down there as far as I thought he was. But I mean, Brandon Holder all over the back bumper. Now you see the wiggle out of Near. Near, you gotta get to the bottom, but you cannot let him on the inside in turn 1 or you're toast. Here we go. Down the front straightaway. We're going to see him start to move that car around. 2 laps to go here. Near right there in front. He's going to run a defensive line. As well he should. Holder putting the pressure on. Near locks him up. And he's off. And Brandon Holder going to take the lead. Brad Near lock the brakes up. And let Brandon Holder get around him in turn 1. And now Brandon Holder to the race lead. Ryan Campbell back here in 3rd. Brad Near locked the brakes up. Handed the lead over to the 32. And now Brandon Holder, your new race leader. Brad Near in 2nd. Now Near just trying to hang on to P2 right now. Because he's going to have company from Ryan Campbell. And coming to 1.5 laps to go. Brandon Holder put the pressure on the back bumper. Brad Near locked the brakes up. And it's going to let Holder get out in front. And Brandon Holder in the 32 machine. Now with a 2.2 second gap. Coming to the white flag this time by. No one close. Coming to the white this time. No one even close to that number 32 right now. Coming out of turn 4, white flag in the air. Ryan Campbell back in 3rd. 1 to go for your race leader. A bit of a battle back here with Jordan Kasky and Adam Brady. Coming to the white flag as well. But Brandon Holder leading it here tonight. And you seen the moment when Brad Near made the mistake, gave the race lead up to Brandon Holder with 2 to go. And as long as Brandon Holder keeps the car under him, he'll be well on his way to victory. Ryan Campbell running in 3rd on board with Ryan as he tries to put the pressure to Near. And that would be for 2nd here. Down through the infield section of the race course. And that BK Paint's machine up Near. Up in P2 right now. Down through the short chute once again. Meanwhile, up front, Brandon Holder leads. We can see him run out in front of these guys. Holder coming to the stripe. This time by Brandon Holder a few corners away. In the 32, BK Paint's machine. Came in here tonight, had a mission. I have to say, mission accomplished. Brandon Holder out in front. Here we go through onto the tri-oval once again. Down through the final sets of corners. And Brandon Holder in the 32 Chevrolet Camaro. Out of turn number 4. 2nd win of the year. Give it to Brandon Holder. Brad Near going to come home 2nd. 3rd right there is going to be Ryan Campbell. Heartbreak for Brad Near. And let's go back to the moment of the race. Let's go back here if we can. So right here, in the moment of the race, we'll ride on board the race leader of Near at this time. This was 2 laps to go, where Brad Near locks up the brakes and watch it and listen. Just overcooked it off into the grass. Man, oh man. Handed the lead over to Brandon Holder. Brandon Holder never looked back. Wow, what a night. Here from Indianapolis. Brandon Holder, win number 2 on the year. But you can't understate what kind of race that was as a whole. Man, oh man, was it ever. One heck of a night here. So we will get a hold of Brandon Holder as quick as possible. Winning this one here tonight. Wow. So this race did not disappoint. Everybody to the front straight away here. Waiting on everybody to get their cars settled. Get into Discord. We'll talk to your top 3. I think Holder's got other things in mind. He's going to burn it down here at Indianapolis, and he deserves to do just that. Boy, oh boy. Holder up against the outside wall. What a night from Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're going to wait and see if we can get the guys in here to Discord land. To speak with them. Let's talk to Nick first. We'll get a word in with Nick while we're waiting on everybody. Oh, nope, there's Brando. Let's grab Brandon Holder here. Hey, Brandon. Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, man. What's going on?
What a war at Indianapolis out there tonight, man. You just kept putting the pressure on, And it was a battle, and finally, you were able to get to the race lead. Once you got there, you was able to pull away. It looked like your car gained 10 miles on him into turn 1 each time.
I was getting through one pretty well. Hard on the brakes, man. Me and Brad and Campbell, man, we put a lot of practice in here, and it was a fun race. Brad overdrove turn 1 that one time and gave it to me, and I mean we all ran a hell of a race, the 3 of us. I'm really proud of the team and the way they did.
Well, as your broadcaster, I've got to say thank you for all the practice you guys put in, because y'all put on one heck of a show up front. That was absolute insanity, buddy.
Yeah, a couple of times, me and Campbell, man, we were running each other pretty hard, clean but hard, you know, and I messed up one corner, let him by, and then the next corner he messed up, and I got by him. So all in all, it was a great race.
Well, and there's the thing, y'all are all friends, y'all practice together. How much did it cross your mind that you were locked into the playoffs and they weren't? Did you ever think about, that situation?
Think about it. I mean, Campbell's pretty good in points. I think he's going to be okay. Brad, he was in the catbird seat, and I wish, I kind of wish that he would have won to get in the playoffs. But, we had to run the race how it played out.
10-40, you got to have it, give it 110%, man. That's all you can do. Brad's still got 2 shots at it. Of course, we go to Richmond and Bristol before it's all said and done, so he may be able to still get in. You never know.
Yeah, Brad's a good racer. He'll had to miss a couple of races due to work, so that's what put him behind. But hopefully, these next 2, he can get them one.
Well, man, I want to say thank you for putting on a great show, but anybody you want to thank out on that car before I let you go?
Yeah, I got to thank BK Paints for, the sharp ride that he puts us in every time. Like I said, Brad and Ryan for practicing and putting in all the laps. Also, one of Brad's friends has been in a pretty bad accident. So I want to say a prayer for them and hope that everything comes clear with that. So prayers for the family.
And a 4, man. Well, I tell you what, great job here tonight, Brandon Holder. Second win of the year, buddy. Congratulations to you and that 32 machine. Alrighty, Brandon Holder coming home with the win here tonight. And what was an epic showdown. We don't have the other two in here, but let's grab somebody else. Nick Gardner. Hey, Nick, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know if you realized it or not, buddy, but you just missed a golden bullet near getting past there. He was about to lock himself into the playoffs, and that could have bumped a couple of guys out. But again, we see how unpredictable these playoffs really are.
It's pretty crazy. I guess the saying "it's not over till it's over" is the real deal. So unfortunately, I was trying to get by the 77 at one point, or on the final stage restart there, and I overdrove the corner and was pretty much playing catch up from there. So move on to Richmond and hopefully a little better luck.
And Thornman, well, we head to Richmond here next week. I think it's 250 laps there, and then Bristol to round out the regular season. Boy, oh boy, it's getting down to it tonight, Nick.
Sure.
And tonight, man, y'all did not disappoint with y'all's road course racing. 2 great road course races this year.
Yeah. I'm glad we put on a show, and it seemed like everything went pretty smooth tonight. A couple spins here and there, but you'll have that. Other than that, it went pretty smooth, and I'm thankful, for the outcome. I'm thankful for the all the drivers doing a good job, and we had to straighten up a few things and for our league, and obviously it's showing for it because the last 4 races have just been really good, not only on the racetrack but for the broadcast.
And Thorman, well, great job. We're gonna let you go here, but a good run here tonight, nonetheless, man. And we'll see you at Richmond.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's get Brad Neer up here. Hey, Brad, buddy, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man, but my heart breaks for you. You locked the brakes up. Your buddy got around you, couldn't get back to him. But oh, so close to putting that car in the playoffs, bud.
One bad corner, and doggone it, I would love to have that corner back, but we put in a lot of practice here this week, and it was a real good showing for the team. I mean, we put together a really good race, I feel like.
Y'all definitely did, man. Brad, you did a great job. And I feel like, he was just eating you up so much in turn 1. To be fair, I don't know if there's anything else you could have done going into 1 to keep him behind you.
Yeah, I knew that's where he was catching me, and I drove it a half a heartbeat too deep, and that was all she wrote.
Yeah, I mean, on the broadcast side, I was riding on board with him probably a lap before, and I'm estimating here that he made up a good 500-600 feet on you into turn 1 by itself. I mean, he was just getting through there so well. Like I said, I don't think there's anything you really could have done to defend it. But you did. You drove your heart out, buddy. And like I said, a heartbeat too late, and that's all it takes.
Especially against somebody like Brandon. He's a heck of a road course racer, and Ryan Campbell. The 3 of us, when we were practicing throughout the week, would run each other hard and run side by side through the infield and just put ourselves in position that we necessarily wouldn't have put ourselves in during the race, but if we got there, we knew how to handle it. And man, it was just a great showing for the whole team. Proud of both of them.
Well, I tell you what, it was a heck of a night. Anybody you'd like to thank, buddy, before we get out of here?
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank BK Paints and Glove Box Motorsports and just anybody out there. A friend of my son's was in a pretty bad accident, and just say a prayer for him, and thank you for the broadcast, and we'll see you next week at Richmond.
And foreign prayers would definitely go out, buddy. Keep us posted. Hopefully everything works out good on that end.
Alrighty, Chief, will do.
Alrighty, Brad. Well, we're going to let you go here. Best of luck going into Richmond next week, my man.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, Ryan Campbell up here in the booth. Hey, Ryan, it's Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, Matt. How are you?
Alrighty, doing all right, man. Well, you three up there put on a show here tonight in Indianapolis, buddy.
Yeah, I think it's been said twice already, but man, we put in a lot of practice, and it showed tonight. We did a good job.
Maybe I need to pick up y'all's practice method because I got a truck season coming up. I got to prepare for.
Well, we go out and we run each other hard in practice, and it prepares us pretty well for the race. You know, we were under a blanket in qualifying. We were under a blanket in lap times, you know, and really all it came down to is who made the fewest mistakes. And, you know, I only saw Brandon make a couple, and I only saw Brad make a couple, but one of them was costly. And, you know, I think I made a few more than they did.
Yeah, I tell you what, it was a heck of a night. And I'll tell you a secret. See, I've got this cool camera that's a roof camera, right? So for broadcasting purposes, I use it quite a bit. We rode on board with Brandon off in turn 1. But what I didn't tell anybody is I got a race here in the truck in a couple of weeks. So I may have been using that camera to figure out what he was doing off into turn 1.
Well, research, man. You got to do it. You got to do it. We watched some videos of ARCA cars going around this track just to see how it worked. And I think that helped too.
Don't trust me. I'll be going back to watch that turn 1 clip quite a bit. But
yeah,
man,
overall, great showing. Proud of these guys at Glove Box. You know, we put a lot of practice in. BK Paints always puts us in some of the best looking cars on the service, and I couldn't ask for two better teammates to run this league with.
Yeah, for buddy. Well, again, congratulations. Great run here tonight. Top 3 finish run. And we'll see you when we go to Richmond here in a couple of weeks.
All right, buddy. I'm looking forward.
Bud.
Yep, looking forward to it.
All righty, Ryan. We'll see you next week, my man.
All right. Thank you.
All righty, folks. That's going to do it here from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the Circle Track Warehouse Truck Series. We'll be back in the trucks next week tonight with a special event in the Xfinity car. We'll be at Richmond, 250 laps next Monday night. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. God bless. We will see you in Richmond next Monday.